guys, welcome back to While You Were Cleaning. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you. Found a lot of great new items out in my stores this week. I did share a shop with me video a little bit earlier this week, and I will be referencing that video throughout this one. So if you want to go watch that one after this one, I will link it at the end of this video. I do have a neighbor out mowing today, but I have a very limited amount of time to film this video and get it out for you. So hopefully it's not too loud or annoying at any point. Right now it sounds like they're mowing a little bit far away, so I may be the only one hearing it, but just wanted to go ahead and address it just in case you do hear them at some point. All right, let's go ahead and we will get into this haul. All right, so first off today, I have some office type supplies to share with you, starting with some new magnets that I found out. So I found this 6-pack of arrow magnets. I did not see any other shapes there in my stores, but I am going to keep an eye out for them because this seems like something that Dollar Tree would do more than one design on them. So you can see here they're all in different colors. They're probably about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long for each of those. And then they had these new magnets. So first off, they had these number magnets. These come in a 34-pack. And the thing I love about these is that they have multiples of each of the numbers. So if you homeschool, or maybe your kids just being in school and stuff, they need to practice some of their math facts. This is a great thing and a fun way for them to be able to do that. They can use them on the fridge and practice that way. They could also use them on a cookie sheet. You can pick up one there from Dollar Tree and they can sit at a table or on the couch and practice there as well. And it's just a unique way for them to do it. Besides writing things or anything, they can practice this way. So you can see it has different colors and designs on there, and then there's just a different number for each of these numbers. Not all of them have the same amount of each one, but you could get multiples of these so that you have lots of extras of each of the numbers. And then they had this alphabet one, and this is a 59 piece. These are a little bit smaller than the number ones, but again, love how they have multiples of each of the letters on this, and they also have these punctuation marks, and so your kids can practice sentences, they can practice spelling words, whatever it might be with these. And these are perforated through this sheet, so you just pop them out. I don't know how easily they'll come out just yet, but I think you could use like a little X-Acto knife or something to help get them out if you're having any issues with those. I also found these weekly planner sheets. Now these are put out by Crown Jewels, and they both, I think, have the same design. They have Monday through Sunday on them, and it is just kind of a tear off sheet. They each have 40 sheets, but then you can see here they have 2 different flower designs around the edge there. So there you can see what each of them look like. And then I also picked up this list pad. This has 50 sheets, also put out by Crown Jewels. I found it kind of in the same area as those ones. And this one says 1 in a melon, and it has this little watermelon on there, and it's green on the background. They had probably 6 to 8 different designs of these out in the store. I can't remember exactly, but I did put them in that shop with me video. So if you want to see the other designs that they had out, and this one's a little bit smaller than the list pads that they normally have there in Dollar Tree. And then another new item, I don't think, this one is not put out by Crown Jewels. It is 3 birds design, but it does have the Dollar Tree logo on the back here, or the Dollar Tree address and stuff. So this is another weekly planner, and they had a few different designs of these as well. They had different layouts on the front, so you could choose the one that works best for you. And then this one has this floral design around the edge of it. I did also pick up this Lisa Frank sticker book. I loved Lisa Frank. It was around when I was a kid, so it's just something that's kind of nostalgic for me. So it does have 600 stickers in it, and they're all just different sizes and designs in there. And then I found this Crazy Cats paw markers. So these are like little sticky notes and you can pull them off. You could write on them if you want to, but you can use them as bookmarks or mark pages in your planner. So I think, let me see, it says 100 sticky tabs, 25 sheets on each of the 4 designs. So you can see what those look like there. And I only saw cats. I didn't see any dogs out there. And then I found a couple new books that I wanted to share. So I did find one new kids book, and they had a ton of new books out in my store this week. I added a little bit of a video of those in my shop with me. And then I also picked up this book. This is a Start Where You Are. It's a week at a glance diary. So you can see there the design on the front, and then on the inside it has these pages. You can mark the day of the week or the, you know, the month and stuff at the top. And then it had some pages in here that had, yeah, like here, they had little quotes on them as well. So you can use this as a diary for sure, but it also, just the layout of it would work really well as a planner. So this is a great size for $1 to use as a planner as well. And I don't think, let me see real quick if it says, yeah, I don't see anywhere how many pages it has. So I don't know if it would be good for a year or not, but I think it would work really well as a planner. And then I finally found these desk organizer trays out in my store. So this is 12.5 inches by 7 inches. It has 3 different compartments, and I think it would be great for on a desk, also great for a vanity. And I'm sure you're going to see a lot of DIYs with this item, with the nice marble design that it has on it. I wish they would get some other desk organizer type accessories with this marble design as well, but I was super excited to find this. I've been keeping my eye out for it and finally found it in my store. I found a couple new items out in the teacher section of my store that I wanted to share with you. So these are plastic rubbing plates. This is a really good size. I don't think it says the size on the front, but I would say it's about 8 by 8, or yeah, around 8 by 8. And there are 3 plates in here. Each of them have different designs. You can see it's raised here on the front, and then you can see the example here. This has the 3 different designs on it. I'm not sure whether you can see that or not, but you just put a sheet of paper on top and then you can color over it. So they had this one with the flowers, and they had this one here with the leaves. And you can see there, it's kind of hard to see the different designs that they have in this pack, but they're on there. And then they had this one that just kind of had some different unique designs on it. So you can see there in the corner what those ones look like. I also picked up this package of foam dice. They normally have these, I think, in a 2-pack in the teacher section, but I like that they had this one with the 4 in it, and these are a little bit smaller than what those other ones were, but it is nice that you get more in there. And then I picked up a couple summer toys. So I did grab a couple packages of these little bug catcher containers with a little net. My kids love going out and catching bugs and putting them in these little containers, and then they let them go at the end of the day. They don't just keep them, but these do, like, they're not the strongest, most durable containers, so they do break eventually, but it is just a fun little item to keep the kids occupied. And then I went ahead and picked up a package of chalk as well, which I think is a great deal there at Dollar Tree, because more than likely, whether you have expensive chalk or cheap chalk, it's going to get broken, it's going to get left outside in the rain, so might as well just buy the cheap one. And then I also picked up this in the toy section. This is a Star Wars themed Heroes and Villains 5-pack. These are 6-inch tall characters that you make out of paper. So here you can see what it looks like there. And you just fold the paper. I think the designs are printed on them, and then it looks like there's a few other ones as well. This is the only one that I found in my store, but I just love picking up these items. I've seen a few different Star Wars themed items come into the store, so I just go ahead and I pick them up for my kids or for Christmas gifts for others in the family who love Star Wars as well. I found a few new crafting supplies to share with you. So I did pick up this 7-pack of paintbrushes. I don't know much about the quality of these. I just like that it had 7 in it, so it's just you get a few more for your money. So you can see there the tops of these. They're a little bit smaller than some of the other 5 packs or 3 packs that they have there in the store. So I like that these are a little bit more like detailed type brushes, and then they have the nice long handle there. I also picked up this flexible stencil. I just like the different designs that they offered on this stencil. And then I found some new yarn out in the store. So they had some new colors that were coming out. So I did pick up this kind of mauve shade one. It looks a little bit purple in this lighting, but it is kind of a medium to light pink shade. And then they had these new ones that are labeled Just Yarn Tweed on them. So these ones have 120 yards on them, and you can see if you look at them up close, they have the main kind of darker, like this one has a darker gray color, but then it also has a lighter gray color in it. And then the same with these. This has kind of a beige and then a cream together, and then the darker and lighter blue shades together. So it just has a little bit of a variance with the color. And then I also picked up 2 of these Just Cotton ones, both with this kind of olive or avocado green shade. This one's just solid, and then this one has the white mixed in. Next, I was excited to find these new glass cutting boards there in the store. Now, I think they've had this clear one out there before, and I always thought of these as kind of pot holder type things, but on the back, they are labeled as a cutting board. So they had this clear one in this square and then in a circle, and I just think it'd be nice for setting out some cheese and crackers on, just a small amount. So they had this one in the clear, and then they had these lemon ones. So they had it in a square and a round one, and then they had some other designs as well with the newer designs that they have coming out, the one with the teal truck on it. So they have, with these, they have pot holders and towels and placemats, all of those that go along with it, this design. So just keep an eye out for all of those. You could get the whole collection, and then I'm sure the lemon plates and cups and all of those are going to be coming into the store sometime soon as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you that they did have these out in this item as well. So I don't know, I'm not exactly sure how the paper is on this as far as the design goes. So the design, I'm thinking, is attached to the back. So if you do use the top as a cutting board, I don't think that it's going to mess up the design. I think it's kind of like this, and then they attach the design to the back of it. So the back may scratch. Sorry, I'm clanking them together. The back may scratch, but I think the front is just solid glass. So cutting on it, you shouldn't mess up the design at all on these. And then I found a new cup, love Baby Yoda. So I went ahead and I picked up this one, and it's the child 50-year-old bounty. And so it just has, it's kind of like a wanted poster on there, and I just thought that was really cute. So went ahead and grabbed that. I also wanted to try out this hamburger patty press. This was out with the grilling items, so I thought maybe we could try this out, you know, to make some thinner hamburgers, and I think it puts lines in them as well, so it keeps them from kind of shrinking. So just wanted to try it out. And then I found some new decor items. So this is not put out by Dollar Tree. It says Crystar on the bottom of it, but it's a really nice size vase with this more unique shape. I haven't seen this one there in the store before, so I just wanted to go ahead, pick up one of those so I could use it for a DIY in the future. And then they had these little votive candle holders. So this is a design that I showed you in that shop with me video. They had 2 other designs of this one as well, so you could see those in that video. And then I went ahead and I picked up both of these. Got a lot of glass going on right now. Picked up both of these little camera decor pieces. I just thought they were really well done. I love that they did them in a solid white, and you can see it has the design on the front there, and then if you turn it around, it also has some design on the back. So it's, you know, has a nice design on both sides, and I just really like the way that they did these. I only found just these 2 designs there in the store. Normally they do things in 3s or 4s, but for those, it was just those 2. And then I also picked up a few of these Wi-Fi password signs that I showed you in that Shop With Me video. They have, I believe, 4 designs of these. I think I saw 3 in my stores, but this is a chalkboard portion here, and then this one just says Wi-Fi password. It has this wood grain along the back and then the little chalkboard space there, and then this one says welcome, our Wi-Fi password is, and then also has a wood design along the back, but it's just a little bit lighter wood on there. And then this seems like a nice chalkboard piece as well, and I like how the chalkboard on these is raised a little bit, so it just gives it a little bit of a dimension. And then they're made to look kind of like a tag, and I think some great DIYs could be done with this little sign as well. And then they had these really fun geode signs out. So this is, or decor pieces out. This is a piece of cardboard, so it's not like a real stone or anything, but it just has some really great colors on it. They had 4 different designs of these. All of them are in that Shop With Me video, so you can see here what this one looks like. I loved the greens on this one. I think they had green, blue, purple, and black as the different colors there, and then it has this little stand that it's on. So this is the one that I picked up. I'm trying to limit myself to just picking up one of each of these fun new items so that I don't overwhelm my craft room any more than it already is. I also found some new baskets out in the store this week. So I picked up this one. They had this one in 3 colors that I saw in those bright summer colors that we've been seeing out in the stores. They had some pink and teal as well. So this is the one that I picked up, and then you can see the other colors in my Shop With Me video. And I love the size on this. I think it'd be great for a little, to hold bath toys. You could use it to hold beach toys, take it with you to the beach. It's a great little item for that. And then they had some of these larger stacking baskets also in those bright, great new summer colors that they had out. So I did pick up teal in these. I love the size on these. They're great to fit in those cube shelves, and also if you use them, under a sink or something, you can stack them together. So I did pick up several of these. And then lastly today, I have some exciting new beauty and hair care products to share with you. So I did find some new hair accessories out in the store. All of the ones I think that I picked up, they are not put out by Dollar Tree. They come from Overstock or something from another store. So I don't know what stores these come from, but I do know in whatever store they were in, they were probably sold for more than $1. So they had a couple new brands out there. So they had this Stylin' brand. This is a 7-pack of these kind of elastic headbands, and you can see it has a few different designs there. So they had the Stylin' brand, and then they also had this Sophie brand out. And these are also the headband elastics. This one comes in a 12-pack. So and they're just a little bit thinner than what the other ones are. And then they had these Stylin' Girl ones out. So this is a 4-pack of scrunchies. And then they had this 6-pack of ponytail holders. You can see there they have a little bit of like a gold glitter throughout them. And then this one had 3 different colors. A lot of these I didn't see really any other colors or options. A few of them I did, but for the most part, I think these were the only colors that I saw in my stores. And then they have this 2-pack Stylin' brand of these large clasp type clips, hair clips. And then they had it in this 2-pack with pink in it. And I didn't see any other colors of those. This one, this says fashion accessories on it, and it's put out by Royal Deluxe Accessories. So they had 3 different colors of these. I believe the other one was a purple. So I went ahead and got the blue and then the pink. And I remember growing up, we had these a lot in the 90s. I guess the 90s style is really starting to come back, but I remember wearing these types of hair clasps in my hair a lot growing up. So blue and pink, went ahead and got those for my daughter to use. And then this is another one, that 90s, these little butterfly clips. So this is by the Sophie brand. They had these multi-packs. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these so that you could have, you know, more of each of the different colors. They also had one that was a solid, all of the clasps in them were black, so it was just a solid one as well. And then I went ahead and picked up this Sophie brand 300 piece of these little elastics. I like to use these in my daughter's hair because I just break them afterwards instead of trying to pull them back out of her hair and making her lose hair over it. And then they had this 12-pack of barrettes. This is a Stylin' Girls brand, and you can see here, let me see, they have a little bit of a shimmer to them. You can see the different colors there, and then I'm not sure if you can see them shimmering or not, but it's just a little bit of kind of a texture, and then almost like a silver or a white glitter in those. And then the last hair clip type thing I have to show you is this Sophie brand. It is a 72 piece of bobby pins. So normally in my stores, I can't really find, I'm not a huge fan of the bobby pins put out by Dollar Tree. I don't think they last super long. And then a lot of them that I find there in the store are darker colors as well. So I wanted something that matched my hair a little bit better so it doesn't stand out so much. So I love this large pack, and these seem like a very good quality. They have a lot of resistance to them, so I think they will work really well. And then I found this Garnier hair mask. This is a 1-minute hair mask. It's a 13.5 fluid ounce container. So you can see it's a great size container here. They normally just have those kind of smaller sample pack type ones. So great size on this one. So I picked up one of those. Also found a new bubble mask put out by Spa Life. This has 3 in the pack, so you get a lot for your money there. And then they had a few of these micellar waters. I'm not sure if that's how you say it exactly, but they had this Bath and Beauty brand. This is an 8 fluid ounce. So you can see there what that one looks like. And then they had this larger one, which is Spa Scriptions. I've been seeing a few different items with this brand coming out into my stores. So this one is twice as much. It is a 16.9 fluid ounce on that one, and that is a brightening one. And then I picked up a couple of these hand washes, and they had them in this chamomile cucumber and then the hibiscus rose. We've seen these come out into the store recently with the face mask and the hand lotion and body wash and all of that, but they just now started putting these hand washes out in my stores. So I went ahead and picked up each of these, and they are 10 fluid ounce each. And then went ahead and picked up some new toothbrushes. So I did get these. This is one that I really like using. So I think I've probably shown it before, but I just wanted to show you the different colors on these ones. I really like the colors on them. The bristles are nice, and I use those ones all the time. And then they also had this one, which is a kids Oral-B brand, and it has a 1-minute flashing light timer. So, and then soft bristles on that one. So let me see, it's hard to push it, but yeah, it says try me on there. So you can see it, the light flashes, and then I'm assuming for 1 minute, and then, you know, they could push it again, you know, do 1 minute on the top, 1 minute on the bottom. So it just helps them to know how long to brush their teeth. And I thought that was a really fun item to find there at Dollar Tree. And then I picked up, lastly, this Spongeables brand. This is with aloe and shea butter. This is a shaving soap in a sponge, and it says 12 plus uses. So it's nice. It has this exfoliating sponge, so it exfoliates and then leaves soap on your leg that you can also shave with. So I only found it in this, is it lavender? Yes. I only found it in this lavender one. I was looking around to see if they had any other scents on that or fragrances, whichever one it might be. But this is the only one that I found out there in the store. All right, so those are all of the items that I have to share with you in today's haul video. Go ahead and check out that shop with me video so that you can see all of the other new items that are out in my stores and the items that I didn't purchase to show you today. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments below which of these items you are going to be adding to your Dollar Tree shopping list. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up to date on all of my latest videos. I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Thank you for joining me for today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!